Hey guys, I'm Joey at Music City Indian. I'm the service manager here. We got another build to show you today that we worked on a little while back. But before we get into that, we want to kind of show you this 2002 Gilroy Scout that we picked up that wasn't running. We got it in, put a new Dyna 2000i ignition in it, an S&S Super E carb, rejetted it for the 88 cubic inch motor that come in it, and got it to, it's a ripper now.
Hi, Joey.
Cam's over here putting the air cleaner on, finishing it up.
Here you go, buddy. You can wrap it up. And let's run outside and show you guys our very first Music City Indian custom performance build, a 2018 Chief Classic. It's gone through about 5 different phases, but the actual finished product turned out exactly the way we were looking for. And this is this bad boy right here. We're bringing you the 2018 Chief Classic, if you will. This is a bike that I hold near and dear to my heart. This is our very first custom build out of Music City Indian. And the whole basis behind this bike was simply to put together a classic style Indian with the performance, handling, characteristics, braking, horsepower, etc. So what we ended up doing is taking a 2018 Chief, chopped it up, put all the cool stuff on it, and this is the end result. One of the coolest things that we did to this motorcycle was really switching up the handlebars. You've seen a lot of vintages out there, a lot of classics out there with beach bars and ape hangers, and our main goal with this particular bike was to set it up for performance. So if you come over here and check out our riser setup, we actually had Carl come in and cut the whole back of the nacelle, and our boy Sacha hooked us up with a reduced reach style mounting for it. We did a set of 4x4, so it's an 8-inch pullback riser. We did a set of ODI 2-ups on this particular bike. And the whole idea was basically to get on a bike and feel full control of the motorcycle while we were riding it. So we're super pumped on the way this turned out. If you've seen some of our other builds, we've done this 2 or 3 times now since the original. And yeah, man, it turned out rad. Obviously for braking, we obviously go right to the Behringer brakes. They're based #1 in the market. They got a low, sleek profile to them, super easy to use, 2-finger operation. And obviously we wanted the best for this bike, so we threw the Behringer brakes on there, as well as the rotors and the 6-piston calipers up front. So we got a little bit of stop fast, but we also want a little bit of go fast. So what we ended up doing is throwing some lightweight carbon fiber on the motorcycle. We used the Chieftain setup from our boy Curtis Hoffman at Hoffman's Designs. Down low, we got the BST carbon fiber wheels. So we ran 19 up front, 18 in the back. And as we kind of move our way this way, you can see we did the Barnstorm chain conversion as well. As you go around this particular motorcycle, a lot of body work was involved. We chopped the carbon fiber rear fender. We had Lefevre Cycles chop the bags for us as well. And all in all, aesthetically, we got a lot of lightweight, we got a lot of go fast, as well as we got a lot of stopping power on this motorcycle. Speaking of John Lefevre, basically I reached out to him and I just said, hey man, I want a turquoise bike, I want a classy style. So basically I gave him a small idea and he went to work. So we dropped off this full set of tins to him. He came up with all this silver leafing you see here, the Indian design, the wrap over the top of the carbon fiber. Dude just crushed it. Chopped the tank, matched the handlebars, the whole front end. Man, I couldn't be more pumped about the way it turned out. In addition to that, with that classic kind of turquoise look, we went to Saddlemen, had them hook us up with this kind of saddle brown, still with the Street Fighter look. And then we think it turned out great, so thank you, John. We appreciate that. This is one of those bikes that we want to stay classy, so we did a fair amount of chrome on this motorcycle. From the CMP saddlebags over here to the Trask exhaust, Audette rocker boxes, Arlen Ness, air cleaners, as well as the foot controls from Arlen Ness as well. And a big shout out to SBC for the floorboards. So basically what we did, we started with a 111 cubic inch Indian motor, hopped it up to the 116, reached out to our boys over at Trask Performance and they polished out a brand new 2-into-1 exhaust for us. Audette hooked us up with not only the cam cover, that's Clarity, but the 585 cams from Lloyd's. Obviously a Lloyd's tune on this bad boy as well. Audette covers, Arlen Ness covers, and on the opposite side, we're gonna have a I don't remember, Performance Machine air cleaner on this one as well. And with all those performance upgrades we added to this 18 Chief, we're hitting about 115 horsepower and 120 foot-pounds of torque. So we're super pumped the way that the bike handles, we're super pumped on the performance, and overall aesthetically it turned out fantastic. The motorcycle is no longer a part of our family, but the guy who bought it from us is local, so we get to see it quite a bit, and we love that it's here in Nashville. If there's anything on this motorcycle you guys like, you want us to maybe add to your motorbike, hit us up. Jeff in service, our parts department, we got you covered. And come on down and we'll make it happen for you.